Thank you so much for purchasing Ricochet from Rocket Lasso, our second plugin ever. Presumably you have downloaded it, unzipped it. You are currently inside this folder watching the install video. Now, on the Mac, there are two different versions. We've got Mac R20 for R20, and then R21 Plus, and that should cover all the versions that are compatible with Catalina. And of course, Catalina has additional security features, so you have to install that separate one. I'm using S24 in Catalina or above, so I would like to copy this folder. So Rocket Ricochet Mac R21 Plus, right click and say copy. There are two different ways of installing this. The easiest way is to open up the version of Cinema you want to install it in, and going to Edit, Preferences, it'll pop open your preference window. Inside there, there's a Plugins drop-down. So from here, there are two different buttons. We can click on the Open Preferences folder, and that will actually open up the preference folder for your Cinema 4D. Inside of that folder, you'll see a plugin folder, and inside of that one, I could right-click and say Paste. And that will copy in Ricochet. If you restart Cinema, it should appear. Let me show you the other way, though. Deleting this one. And instead, I'm going to navigate to my desktop where I made a plugin folder. So that's this folder right here. And I would like to paste it inside of there. Pasting this just inside a folder anywhere on any hard drive that is now existing. So going back into Cinema, into the preference folder, inside plugins, I can say add folder and I can navigate to that folder. So on my desktop, I have a plugins local folder. Inside there, you can see I have Rocket Ricochet and Recall. So if I were to say open, it will add that path in as a place to find plugins. Close the window, close down Cinema 4D. Reopen Cinema, so I'll say recent items, open up Cinema. When Cinema opens, close down the Quick Start dialog. Now under extensions, you should see a Ricochet. Clicking on that, it's going to automatically create it. You should see a single line being generated. From here, I could do something like create a cube, drop it as a child of it, and now you can see it bouncing around inside of that piece of geometry, and it's ready for you to go and play around and manipulate all the settings and make some crazy stuff. Be sure to check out the other instructional videos on how to use Ricochet, but that should wrap this up. Thank you so much again for purchasing, and I'll see you online.